Good morning, wonderful person. I hope you're having a great day so far. God bless you, and let's start this video. I'm super excited for today. So it's been in the works for almost 8 months or something like that. As you saw in the title, I'm gonna be eating like Lauren DANNEMILLER, IFBB Pro and Olympian for a day.
Welcome back to my channel. I'm Lauren DANNEMILLER. I'm an IFBB Bikini Pro. I've been literally documenting my whole entire life. My improvement season and transitioning into prep, into improvement season.
I am following her channel and her story, her YouTube for like I think since she started. I still remember when I first came to the US in 2016. I still remember when I was sitting on my host parents' couch. They were on vacation and I didn't do anything else but watching her YouTube videos every single day. So I'm an OG fan. Anyways, in April I reached out to her and asked her what she thinks about the idea of me like eating like her for a day, right? And she was super enthusiastic and nice about it. She sent me actually her she asked me if I want to do a like improvement meal plan in an improvement season or in a cutting season. I said it's up to her, so she screenshotted me a whole MyFitnessPal of hers, sent me all the meals, so I have it down to the gram. And since I've been watching all her videos, I think I know what she thinks, why she eats what she eats to what time, and I'm just super excited to start today. So let's get into it. Meal number 1 is oatmeal for her, and she has the oatmeal with protein powder and egg whites inside, and then she tops it with blueberries, coconut chips, peanut butter, and chocolate.
I've been having this breakfast every single morning since my off season.
Alright, so let's do this. I remember in a video she said her tip is to cook the oatmeal first and then to put in the egg whites after, and then to let it cook again, and then to mix in the protein powder. I have everything laid out here. 50 grams of oats, 30 grams of protein powder, 30 grams of, she said blueberries, but Abe ate all our blueberries last night, so I got to substitute with strawberries, some chocolate, 5 grams or a ninth of a bag of coconut chips equaling 32 calories, equaling 5 grams, and 50 grams of egg whites, plus the peanut butter, all that she uses. So let's cook the oats, put in the egg whites, put in the protein powder. As of protein powder, I do have normal protein powder, not a vegan one, and also not the Legion one. So it's a little bit different, but close enough. Let's get to it. I'm super hungry. It is now just shortly before 9, so let's get to it. Okay, so my food hasn't looked that beautiful in forever. Amazing. I saw in her videos that when she tops it with her stuff, she likes to do it in lines as well.
And there is meal 1. I have coconut chips, peanut butter, and chocolate on here.
So her breakfast has around 50 grams of carbs, 20 fats, and 35 protein, which is amazing. The only thing is, she has, I believe, 5 meals a day right now, which is okay. I know that she talks a lot about also sometimes just having 4 meals a day. That's super little for me. I'm so used to 6 to 7 meals a day that 4 meals, I wouldn't really know when actually to eat because I want to eat all the time. Anyway, this time it's 5 meals a day. So I'm having my first meal right now at 9 o'clock, which is super late for me as well. That's also why I pushed back my workout right now. I think she usually goes to the gym after her second meal, so after lunch. I'm gonna go to the gym right now though, because I have a final today in the afternoon. So I'll have this. This, by the way, tastes amazing. Love the concept of frozen fruit with a little bit of peanut butter, a little bit of chocolate, a little bit of coconut. Oh my god. Super nice. Lauren, this is very nice. I'll give it a 9.7 out of 10. And the egg whites, they do make the oats a lot more fluffy than without it.
And then the egg whites, it just makes it more fluffy in my opinion.
So I agree. I'll eat this right now. A little bit more than 500 calories. And then in about an hour, I'll go work out. I'll have legs today to it. And then I'll have post-workout, which I'm also super excited for because that's something I've never had, like in my life, ever. So I'll be back. It is now almost 12 o'clock and I'm super excited for this meal. Cream of rice made in the same concept as breakfast, pretty much. Also with a little bit of egg whites and whey protein. Honestly, I don't remember. Let me check right now if she, for the cream of rice, uses vegan protein again. Or, yeah, she again uses vegan protein. Now the ratios are a little different. She has a little bit more cream of rice than she had oats. A little bit less protein and less egg whites, but a little bit more of fruits and no chocolate in there. Still some peanut butter as well. It smells amazing and I'm super excited for this right now. I came back from the gym a while ago. I had a great workout. Maybe it was probably the breakfast, but now I'm hitting a low, so I gotta eat before I get back to work, and then in 3.5 hours I have my final. So wish me luck for this. But now we eat first. It is nice. I like the concept. I've been eating a lot of grits. I love grits. So texture is pretty much the same. I see it. I see the hype for cream of rice. Want to show your pajama? This was delicious. Let me try to remember the things she took. For sure, fish oil, then a supplement called Fortify, which is a woman's multivitamin supplement, a vitamin C supplement, and one that it's called ashwagandha or something like that. I'm gonna take my supplements right now because after breakfast, when I take them there, I don't know why, but my stomach still hurts then. That's why I take them right now. I usually also take fish oils, but I completely ran out of them. And she also said in a video that she double doses on them, and I started doing that too, and it's honestly amazing. I didn't expect that. Then I'll also have a multivitamin. And instead of ashwagandha, I'll have hair, skin and nails supplements. I have that every day as well. So this is my stack. Now we will get back to work and be back soon. Alright, it is now 3 o'clock, which is amazing because then I'll have the next couple of meals every 3 hours as well, at 6 and at 9 is the last meal. And that works perfectly with my schedule as well. So I'm glad about that. I can actually survive on 5 meals. Anyway, it is time for the third meal, which is normally her second meal, which is also her pre-workout meal. Rice, chicken and veg. Pretty bro, right? But she mentioned in her video that she started cooking her chicken. She like chops it up in little cubes, just like I did here. And then she pan fries them with the rice in coconut oil. And I gotta say, it smells amazing. She doesn't use a lot, like 6 grams of it. But the flavor enhances it a lot. So I'm gonna eat that right now. 4 ounces of chicken, 175 grams of rice. So a good amount of rice for before her workout, and some veg. I have more vegetables than she had in her MyFitnessPal log. She had, I think, 70 or 80 grams, so 1 serving. I have around 2 to 3 servings here. That's the only thing I saw in her like food log so far that I just am not used to. I eat a lot more vegetables, I think. The green beans in that meal is, I think, the only like actual vegetable that I saw on that day, at least. I'm not gonna say anything because I know, especially on her like prep, she eats like huge salad. So I'm not saying she eats too little veg, but I'm just not used to it. I love my volume even on higher calories. So I have a little bit more vegetables here. I also usually don't count my vegetable intake just to keep it consistent. I just eat the same amount of vegetables every day. But anyway, today it's not about me, today it's about her, and we're eating this. Also, I'm meal prepping right now. For the next 3 days, I already have some veg and chicken here. And then in here I have potatoes cooking right. Whoa. Okay, anyway, potatoes, and here are my egg meals. I'm gonna try to make them in the oven right now. Normally I make them on the pan, but it would be so much easier if I can just like oven them, bake them. So it's gonna be like a egg pancake. There's rice in there actually. It's like, so it started off as sweet rice with egg whites and an egg. Well, and now it's like kind of pancake. Anyway, I'm doing that right now, and then once this is done, I'm also gonna prep the low-carb tortillas here. I make pita chips with them, or like any kind of chips. Sometimes I put sweetener on there, then they are like dessert chips. Super nice. I just use these tortillas, cut them up, and then put them in the oven on like 400 degrees for about, what, 5 minutes? Not very long, but again, it's not about me today, so I'm doing that all for tomorrow, and I'll be eating this right now. If we check on here, 430 calories for her pre-workout, 60 grams of carbs, 9 fat, and 33 protein, which is amazing. By the way, her post-workout also had about 60 grams of carbs, 7 fat, and 23 protein. I didn't mention that earlier, but yeah, I'm excited. Looks delicious. And I'll be back. By the way, I have my final in about 23 minutes. I haven't even looked at my notes today because yesterday it went so well with studying. I got through everything in about like, I don't know, 20 minutes and I was done. So I just want to stay in the spirit right now and not freak me out. And then I might look at it like 10 minutes before we start, and then I just knock it out and then I'll be done. It's Christmas time after that. I still have work, but at least done with school, which is actually also perfect because I think to the time she did eat like I do today, I think she was still in school. So I relate to you, Lauren. I do relate to you right now. And I'll be back. We are officially on school break now. I'm so excited. It feels good. And I actually got my results right away because it was 100% multiple choice. So I was very happy about that. And I got 95%. So I will be having an A in this class, and in general my GPA is so much better than I expected for not coming from the US. But anyway, I'm making my second to last, or Lauren's second to last meal right now. We are gonna be having, this is super exciting, this combination as well. We will be having cauliflower gnocchis with salmon, sweet potato, and kale. The cauliflower gnocchis, they are already done. I didn't go to Trader Joe's, so the gnocchis I have are actually from, I don't know, Walmart, the like sweet or green giant brand. This is done. We switch the pans, some spray oil in there, and now it says on the packaging to roast the cauliflower gnocchis, and with them I'm also gonna roast that again, I think 100 or 150 grams of sweet potato and almost 200 grams of salmon. Awesome. I'm excited. I love gnocchis. I'm excited! Alright. What time is it? 6:30. 13. I'm pretty hungry already anyway. I didn't get, what's the name? The Japanese sweet potatoes because my store didn't have them either. So I got the normal cubed already frozen sweet potatoes. Taste like sweet potatoes. But now the gnocchis, I'm really excited for that. The nice thing is, so if you just boil them, they are very like mushy and textureless. But if you pan fry them just a tiny little moment, they get really nice and crunchy. I don't think I've ever had this brand of cauliflower and spinach gnocchis ever. I do like the texture. I love the texture of gnocchis, but I don't know. Something in the taste throws me off. Maybe the spinach. It's good though. So this meal of her has, the most amount of carbs. I did not expect that. I thought her like pre or post workout would have most amount of carbs, but this one now has 76 grams of carbs, 11 grams of fat, and 35 grams of protein. All her meals, like, they all average out around 35 grams of protein. Her fats, she also keeps very evened out besides breakfast. She's always around the 10 grams mark of fat per meal besides breakfast, where she's at 20 grams. Interesting. And carbs seem to increase. Breakfast is 50, then it's 60, then it's 60 again, and then it's 75, and then it's 50 again. And this is also her second to last meal. Maybe just to support the post-workout meal that has 60 grams, to just like push into it a little more. I wonder if she specifically has it that way, or it just turned out that way because of the macros she had left and the meals she likes to eat to fill up the macros around this meal. But it's good, I like it. I mean, this is her dinner. Her last meal is more like a snack. This dinner has also the most amount of calories of all her meals, with 550, closely followed by her breakfast with 522 calories. Lauren, 4 out of 5 meals down, 4 out of 5 meals approved. Never had cream of rice before today. I'm loving it already. I'm also not the biggest fan of salmon actually, but I have made myself eat salmon every single morning right now as a pre-workout, because I go to the gym very early and I have like a little snack before, which is like 60 grams. It's a tiny amount, but still a little bit of salmon and half a banana, just to get the omega-3s in from the salmon. And ever since I started doing that every day, I actually got to like salmon again a little bit. And right now I do really enjoy that right now. So I'm gonna finish this. Then, since I don't have school anymore and I already finished work for today, I'm so excited. I'm gonna take a bath right now. I know Lauren has a jacuzzi and sometimes uses that. I don't have the luxury, unfortunately, but I'll make an Epsom salt bath right now. I'm really excited for that. And then in about 3 hours, I'll be back for the last meal of her day. And it is almost 9 o'clock and time to finish off this wonderful, beautiful full day of eating. Super fun, super interesting, and super yummy. The bath right now was amazing. It was so nice. I calmed down so great. Like, I feel super relaxed right now, which is probably also why I talk a little bit slower and calm, but it's all a good sign. After that, I did finally have time to read a good chunk. Now that school is over, I did some Bible reading as well, and I'm currently doing a Bible plan with a friend, so that was also super fun. Now I'm gonna have this meal, and then I'll work on my journal for next year. I've already set up everything, but I just want to finish off the pages, like the outlines. While I do that, I'll watch some Blacklist, which is my current favorite series to watch. But now for the last meal, it's a little confusing. I'm not like 100% sure how Lauren actually like puts it together, so we'll be having Greek yogurt. That's easy. I have some vanilla Greek yogurt here, but then she also puts in that meal pumpkin. And my question now is, does she mix it, or does she just like eat it next to each other, or does she blend it? I have no idea. I'm just gonna mix it. 250 grams of Greek yogurt. And let me check, 125 grams of pumpkin. Pumpkin is actually super healthy for you too. I think it's super high in vitamin C. Well, it has iron in there, but I think it's also pretty high in a vitamin. Not sure which one right now. Anyway, it took me forever to find that in the store, by the way, as well. So 125 grams of pumpkin. Now we mix it. I think. The thing is, I couldn't find this in a video either, and I've never seen anyone do this. We'll just go with it right now. Tastes like pumpkin. Not sure if she does it, but I'm gonna sweeten it a little bit. I have really no idea right now. Maybe she blends it with ice cubes and xanthan gum to give it like a protein ice cream kind of consistency. No idea. Anyway, she does that, and then she also puts some strawberries on there. That's better. Still a little weird, honestly. Okay, we'll go with it. Then I think a teaspoon of peanut butter, and then she uses 1.5 cups or 1.2 cups of Cheerios. I don't have Cheerios though, so I'm gonna use the next best thing, the only cereal we have, Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Nice. It looks nice. So this is her last meal. 250 grams of yogurt, 125 grams of pumpkin, 50 grams of strawberries, 12 grams of peanut butter, and 1.2 cups of cereal. This will add up to 371 calories, 46 grams of carbs, 9 fat, and 34 protein. So a very, very decent nightcap. Now the taste test, the proper taste test. Let's also do some strawberries too. To be fair, I'm not a big pumpkin fan. I also don't really, like, I would never order myself a pumpkin pie if I have other options. But it's decent. I mean, it's a great idea, especially if you like pumpkin. Actually, the more I ate of it, the more it grew on me. It wasn't bad. It was really good. I think it wouldn't be like my favorite meal of today, but it was super nice. I liked it. The whole day was a success. Thank you so much, Lauren, for sharing your day of eating with me. It was super fun to try out. Thank you everybody else for watching. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. And if you like this concept of a video, please let me know whose diet or daily eating I should try next. And then I'll do my best to make it happen. Thank you so much for watching again. If you liked it, also please give it a thumbs up. God bless you, and then I'll see you in the next one. Bye. I ain't gonna let it slip away. I'm gonna be joyful.